Welcome to the PBL Newsroom. I'm Grace Eaton.
And I'm Mark Sad. And today we have for you 2 superhero interviews and general information in regard to the new super senses discovery.
These super senses have become a burning question in the hearts of many Americans.
Yes, the government has received several reports of citizens with super senses. It has truly caused a lot of both panic and excitement.
Well, let's get to it. Now over to Sydney for some interviews with our superhumans.
Hi, I'm Sydney Remble. Today I have a high-profile person of interest here today to tell us a little about her night vision super sense. Let's bring her out. Everybody welcome Kate Maddich.
Hi, so thank you so much for having me. I love coming and sharing my super sense night vision with everybody.
Yes, it's really intriguing, especially to those of us who know nothing about it. So tell me, what is night vision?
Night vision pretty much is I'm able to see in dim to no lighting, unlike most humans.
That's really interesting. So how does the science of it work?
So pretty much, my pupils can dilate to the full size so that I'm able to take in more light, which allows me to be able to see better in the dark. And also my eyes have more rods than the average human, so I'm able to see in lower lighting because that's what rods help you with. And then there's also the tatum lucidum in my eye, which is the reflective surface of the eye, which allows you to be able to reflect more light back into the eye.
That's really interesting. I know lots of us are very jealous of it. So how do you use it on a day-to-day basis?
Well, pretty much, if I'm looking at it from a normal person's perspective, I use it at night to take my dog out or to do things that most people wouldn't be able to do when it's dark out without using energy.
Unfortunately, that's all the time we have. Thank you, Kate, for coming and sharing your story. Let's go back to Grace and Mark for more updates.
It's so interesting, isn't it, Grace?
Yes, it really is. But night vision isn't all we have. Now over to Maddie with an interview on echolocation.
Hi, I'm Maddie Huser, and today I'm here to interview Franny Warner on her special power of using echolocation.
Thank you, Maddie, for the introduction. I'm so glad to be a part of this new program focusing on people with super senses and wanted to share with you how I've unlocked my sonar hearing.
First off, I just want to thank you for taking time in your day to come and let me interview. Now first, how did you discover you could use echolocation?
At the age of 14, I sadly started to lose my eyesight, and this began to make my life a lot harder to get around just in general. It was until around age 16 that I started to really have to rely on my hearing. This is when I discovered I could use echolocation to get around.
Now, how does echolocation work with humans?
Well, and any human has access to it at some point, whether they are walking around in the dark or blindfolded. People who go blind tend to get more of a use out of this sense than people who have fully functioning eyes.
That's so interesting. I thought only bats and dolphins could use echolocation. My final question for you is, how does echolocation work in general?
So when a sound is emitted, and only if there is an object nearby, it will reflect the sound back to you. This helps determine the direction and distance the object is from you.
Thank you so much. That was very interesting. I'm glad I got to interview her today. Now back to Grace and Mark in the studio.
Thanks, Maddie. Wow, isn't that just fascinating? Do you think you could ever use echolocation?
Honestly, I have no idea, Mark. She makes it look so easy.
Night vision and echolocation. What else does a superhuman have to offer?
Well, if you didn't already know, she can see perfectly at night and use her ears as a personal GPS. But she can also turn off her taste buds whenever she wants, and has the nose of a dog, and can even increase her feeling of thermoreceptors.
Wow then, I guess the real question here is, what can she not do?
Truthfully though, I'm not sure, Mark. If only we had more time to discuss her superpowers with us today.
Thank you for tuning in, everybody. I'm Mark Saad.
And I'm Grace Eaton.
Stay super, everybody.